Welcome to Buckingham Airfield. Located near Fort Myers, Florida, this World War II airstrip is the closest equivalent to our stomping ground at Fort Devens, Massachusetts. Today, I'll be driving the Mustang, which is back with new adjustable camber plates, springs, and monotube struts. This event is organized by Gulf Coast Autocrossers and is structured a little differently than what I am used to. They offer a multi-day event with a test and tune day on Saturday, followed by the time-lapse on Sunday. With the new suspension in place, I started bright and early on the test and tune day, ready to give it a shot. There you go. Too hot, hang it together, get some enthusiasm here, but don't turn it too sharply. Apex the cone, come around, keep the grip in, keep bringing it around, touch this, then touch the second one here, line up for the slalom, stop a little bit, and then just mash the crap out of the slalom, and put it for the end. The new spring and strut combo made the car feel excellent, so in my enthusiasm, things got a tad silly. She can do it now! She can do it, baby! She can do it! She can do it! Hang it up! Oh. Woo! She can't do it! It was just a joke! Okay, so maybe we need to make a few tweaks before race day. Alright, so we just lowered the tire pressure. We had the tire pressure higher than we thought, and we think lowering it down to something more respectable. It was really high. We filled up in the morning, and of course as it gets warmer, the gas expanded, so it got a higher PSI. There you go.
There you go.
Thanks. So we think that higher PSI was what was creating that skating action that was happening. You know, making it feel like the tire was a little bit more unhooked than necessarily it was. So we lowered it down a lot, probably about 5 PSI. So we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot, and hopefully it'll hook up a lot better. The tire inflation adjustments made a huge difference in performance. While our practice time was still fresh, we talked about what we needed to do for Sunday and checked out. Sunday is here! With the course timers running, it was time to lay down a couple clean runs. Or, at least, that's what I tried to do. I DNF'd, but I know I can go faster. So, I just gotta clean up that corner there, take that a little bit slower. And, if I can put that together, that'd be a pretty good time for me. That's what I'm shooting for. A good time for me. I'm slow. This course is about the same length as the one in Fort Devens, at around a mile, but the course set up by Gulf Coast Autocrossers is much faster with more space in between each cone element. In Massachusetts, I never needed to shift into third gear before, but, well, there it is. When I autocross, my time goal for the day is usually my first lap time minus 10 seconds. So for today, I was shooting for 75 seconds. I don't get to drive the Mustang too often, and the tires were sort of shot, but I'm just lining up my excuses beforehand. You got it. You got it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on, Mustang. Let's do it together. Yes, 74.7. If that was clean, I dodged that same cone again by just the hair of my rear tire. Autocrossing in Florida was a great experience. I'm also really pleased that I got to surpass my goal of a 75-second elapsed time literally on my last run, coming in at 74.7 seconds clean. It was also fast enough to grab the coveted title of not last place. For now, it's time to pack my bags and head to the airport. We'll see you on the next episode of SpeedyCones.
Getting children or around, keep an eye on them. I love bugs, Subi.